right, what is going on with all these crazy circles and arrows and lines? That's what we are going to be talking about today. I'm Jennifer Bleam, Cybersecurity Sherpa. I help IT companies learn how to sell cybersecurity. All right, so what is the deal with all these crazy shapes? It's like kindergarten class all over again. Well, so many of you come to me and you're in a bit of overwhelm because it feels like everything is broken in your business and there's so much that needs to be done and there's not enough time to go around. When I first went to work at a startup, I felt exactly that same way. Not a lot of systems and processes in place. Many very large goals that we wanted to reach in a very small amount of time. And so I completely understand that feeling of a bit of overwhelm, a much longer to-do list, and there are actually days in the month to get things done. So today I want to give you 3 tips. These are the 3 things that I follow myself when I am in the process of trying to make sense out of chaos. So the first thing I want you to do is pick the most broken thing in your business and work on that for 12 weeks. Because if you don't pick one thing to focus on, this is what your business is going to look like. Every single day, you will work on one thing for an hour at most, if you don't get interrupted or distracted or frustrated. And so at the end of each day, you've moved your business forward just a teeny tiny bit. And at the end of a quarter or the end of a year, you've made just a little bit of progress on a whole bunch of different areas of your business. But when you take a step back and you look at it, it looks largely the same. If instead you picked the one thing to focus on and you focused on it for 12 weeks, this is what would happen to that one thing. Now, the rest of it would maybe stay just as broken, just as in need of repair. And that's okay because you have made significant progress with this one thing. So that is point number 1, is take care of your most broken thing and work on that solely for a full quarter. 12 weeks. Okay, point number 2, do not allow yourself to be distracted. Those shiny pennies, the squirrels, the webinars you might want to attend, the lead magnets, the challenges, the Facebook ads, the blog posts, the meetings you get called into, all of those things serve as a distraction unless they are helping you move this one thing forward. So that is point number 2. Don't let yourself get distracted. Be diligent about staying on task with that one thing. And then number 3 is ask yourself, as you're trying to determine what to focus on this quarter, is this a today problem or is that a tomorrow problem? In other words, is this something I have to fix today, or could it get tabled? As uncomfortable as that might be, could it be tabled for just a couple of weeks or a couple of months? Is this a today problem or a tomorrow problem? What I want to make sure is that in a year, when you take a look back at where your business is, I want to make sure it doesn't look like this, that you made a tiny bit of progress. I want you to do this. I want you to make massive progress in just a handful of areas. The best way to do that is to pick an area, the most broken area, focus on that first. Number 2, don't let yourself get distracted. Be super strict with yourself. Don't let yourself focus on anything other than that number 1 goal. And number 3, ask, is this a today problem or a tomorrow problem? That's it for now. Jennifer Bleam, Cybersecurity Sherpa, signing off.